Okay, welcome to Chalktalk Academy question and answer session. We had a nice session last night, December 1st, Sunday night. We proposed 5 questions. Some of those questions came from coaches across the country. We had great interaction. There's coaches from Florida, Texas, Georgia, Mississippi. We had a coach from Washington, D.C., New York, California, Missouri, Alabama, West Virginia, Arizona, Michigan, Illinois, Nebraska, and I'm sure there's some others that we missed. But it was good interaction. It lasted for about 3 hours. We had 5 questions ranging from spread offensive questions to defensive questions to protection questions. And we just got some thoughts from those coaches on our Twitter session last night. So we're going to go over some of those answers today, and hopefully there'll be some good ideas you can take from this session. Okay, here we are. First one, we asked, give us some thoughts on how to protect this. It's a 4-3 zone blitz. We got a 2-by-2 spread formation. Starting off from 2 high safeties, as you can see right there, and they're spinning down there on the right, and they're long sticking that front side end and bringing those 3 off the side. And some of the things that we thought of, first off, if you're a spread team, down in distance, I think there's a factor. But some of our ideas were, you've got a drop back protection called, and you're a dual reading by your tailback. There's a possibility you can throw hot here. So if you made this the mic, and you said that we're going to slide here to the left, okay, now this guy's going to have to go hot because they're bringing 2 this back and only protect on one of them, so you'd have to throw hot. And that's not always a great situation. It's also a tough thing to practice, especially at high school football. So we said one of our answers were if you can get a beat on some clues and some hints as to what's happening there with the defense, through your cadence, you can flip the protection. Now you're going to make this the mic. Now your tailback's going to have him +1 over here. You're going to be big on big right here. Now you're going to be able to slide 4 for 4 right there and protect it and still throw your drop back concept. So that was one of our answers right there. So if you've got a 6-man dual reading protection where you throw hot, if you can figure out where it's coming from through film study, and as the game goes on, we thought that you could flip the protection, and that could be a good answer. Taking a look at some of the answers that we had from some of our coaches last night that got involved. Coach Russell said throw the bubble. I think that's a great answer right there, because you're going to get this defense in too high, and they're bringing the pressure. Throw the bubble right into the pressure. Usually this guy's coming from a distance as he's spinning down, or another good option here, depending on how much they're going to play with this defensive end and this out here, throwing bubble out here is a really good answer as well. So we thought that was a good answer there by Coach Russell, in throwing the bubble versus that protection. Sprint out was another good one. Sprint out away from the blitz, where you can capture a gap, capture a gap, capture a gap, capture a gap, fall and wall, run away from those guys, and throw a nice sprint out concept away from the blitz into soft coverage. I think that's another good answer that came from Coach Barnes. Coach Barnes also said get rid of the ball quickly, throwing quick game. So however you want to use your quick game protection, and just getting rid of the ball quickly. Another thing that we thought of would be obviously a screen. But I think a lot of your thoughts have got to be about down and distance and where you are on the field and what you've got to do. If it's 3rd down and long, and you definitely don't want to throw hot 3rd down and long and come up short on that. So you got to come up with some good answers, and I think those coaches came up with some good ones. Throwing the bubble, get rid of the ball quickly, sprint out away from the blitz, and I think screen can be another good answer for that one.